And I think that's it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Black Sheep Bravo. It is Friday, and April Fools, we are here. Those technical difficulties have been resolved, and Zimbabwe is no longer a threat.
That's it, man.
All
Friday
right.
night.
Friday night. As you can see, there are a
Roundtable.
couple people missing. We're missing Ogre. No one really misses him, though, so it's all good. We've really missed the Spaniard, though. And come on.
That sensual voice we're missing.
Oh, yeah. None of us here have it. It's a shame.
It's all good, man.
All right, let's start off. Chuck, how's your week? How's everything going? Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. We definitely missed you at the show, man.
Well,
Absolutely.
I missed you guys. I'm glad to have some normality back, minus the mother hens. But
Is she just gonna sit there and stare at you the entire night? Because that'll be great.
probably
All right.
really good at it.
Dumb Dog, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh, man, it's good, man. I was running a little late. Of course, it's the Easter weekend, so, all the various churches have to do their little procession. So my whole day from morning till just like an hour ago, handling those processions, make sure those hundreds of people can march from one point to the other. And you know what? Church people are the most difficult people to deal with, man. When I'm telling the priest it's time to go, and they're telling me, no, God's telling me, oh, Lord have mercy. It's tough to deal with. They're the most difficult person to deal with. But you know what? We have 3 processions they went through. We handled it all good. Now I'm back here hanging out with you guys.
Awesome. Good to hear it. So, 007, I take it your drink of the week is going to be vodka?
Oh, what do you got? What do you got?
Actually, it's this is still like a bottle left from my Super Bowl party. So I got a little vodka and a little black cranberry, black cherry. It's the Easter weekend, so
There you go.
I just like how you skipped the glass and went straight for the bottle.
I mean,
Straight for the
I had to.
bottom.
I forgot a glass, and then I got to wash it down with the Heineken Light. And I know, hey, I don't give a damn about the controversy. I don't see race, but I know
Not
Heineken is on sale like a motherfucker right now. So it's really good.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess it's down to me. So
Yeah,
I
what's
picked
up,
up my
buddy?
wife from the airport today, so that's kind of nice.
All
She's
right.
home for the weekend.
Okay.
And on the way home, we kind of had a little bit of a funny moment. There was a car driving next to us with the windshield wiper that's like kind of stuck, just like out in the air, not doing anything. And as soon as we drove past, my wife was like, the windshield wiper's just like, Gah! And at the same time she did that, the passenger in the other car looked at her and started laughing. So my wife's response was, well, she shouldn't have been looking at me when I was making fun of their car. So yeah, that's pretty much how that was.
So what's going on with the Spaniard? He's on a secret location, on a secret mission. What's going on? What's going on with the Spaniard, man?
Fishing.
Oh, well, he says he's fishing.
That's all he's doing.
He says he's fishing, but I don't know.
Fucking loser.
I'm thinking.
See, that's what I'm
Abducted by
talking about,
aliens or
Charlie
something.
Baltimore. That's what I'm talking. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. Let's drink these pussies up underneath the table. That's what I'm talking about
God.
right there.
Oh, man.
I ain't ready.
I'm just saying. I mean,
So,
hey, what's
I
the
got
resurrection
you.
weekend?
No, it's Thursday, right? Nope, Friday. See, I'm already off.
Oh, damn.
Friday.
Even called the wrong day and shit.
Security system. I don't know if anybody dabbles in like home security. Anybody got a security system at home?
Yeah,
ADT.
Yes.
ADT?
Yeah. This show is brought to you by ADT, by the way.
yeah.
I wish.
You get a little discount, you know?
We're still looking for sponsors, though. I mean,
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
ADT
So go ahead,
employees.
What's up with the story, Chuck?
So the only thing I don't like about it's called Arlo. It's if anybody downloads it or purchases it or looks it up, it's their white and green is like their color scheme. But so it doesn't call 911.
No?
Yeah. So it will sound a really loud alert,
Okay.
but for $10 a month, I have 10 gigs of storage, like cloud storage.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'll get you a camera real quick. These
Yeah, let's check
cameras,
this out.
so they're waterproof, water resistant,
Oh,
waterproof.
nice.
Okay.
They come with like a little metal plate that you would attach wherever you want to put them.
Okay.
They charge in a matter of probably like, I think an hour, and they're fully charged, and it lasts for like 6 months depending on the traffic area. So like my front door camera will dwindle down quicker than what the ones I have up in the backyard. So
Okay.
it will send you alerts to your phone.
That's cool.
I think I paid around $550 or $700, something like that, for 4 cameras and the giant alarm base.
Nice.
So as long as there's Wi-Fi, I can remote into, I can speak to my dog through my camera.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Do you try to torture your dog with it? Because that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Put him in separate rooms, start talking, make him go nuts.
It probably would drive him insane.
That's a great deal.
Offer a version though that is like you can add for like most plans, most cell phone plans. Devices like this are only like $10 a month. So you can have this in your car. So like Uber drivers or anybody like that want that.
That's
yeah,
cool.
Nonstop. So I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever deer cameras, a lot of people do that as well. $10
Right.
a month, and you could have one of these guys that is basically, you can literally put it anywhere, and you don't even have to have Wi-Fi at home.
That's
They
great.
have different skins that you can order if you wanted to make it like camouflage, and I don't care if you see a camera. I want you to make it on camera.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we got to reach out to Arlo, tell him that we gave him a plug, and we got to get him as a sponsor on Black Sheep Bravo. That was
Absolutely.
great presentation there.
T-shirts.
Yeah, the T-shirts are being ordered. So Steve, if you're out there, I put the final shipment in. I approved the logo, so they're being printed as we speak. I got 10 medium, 10 large, 10 extra large, 10 2X, and 10 3X coming our way. So the shipment has been placed. I promise you that, Steve.
Steve is lying.
You are on the ball right now.
Hey,
Bill.
I took care of that as I promised.
Yeah, what do they have on them though?
They're going to have our Black Sheep Bravo logo with the microphone that's on our webpage.
Cool.
It's
That's
gonna
what's up.
The shirts
Awesome.
are going to be gray shirts.
That's what's up.
Awesome.
So
Steve,
are we
coming.
going to be required to wear them as well?
Absolutely.
Don't be a dick one after that, right?
Absolutely. So, Steve, they're on the way, my friend. And, yeah, we'll hook your wife up with one. We'll do that. For an additional fee of shipping, we'll do that.
The Don't Be a Dick t-shirts. Brought to you by Black Sheep Bravo.
Quoted by your
Don't
own right there.
Be a dick. Hey, what do you guys feel like getting right into the sketch game? Let's do this.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Man, hold on. I forgot about. Oh man.
All right, go
You gotta be
get that piece of
prepared,
paper.
00.
Go get a piece of paper and a marker, and I will
Once
tell
again,
a story
you gotta wait for 00.
about something that happened to me the other day.
So
So,
talk to us. What's up?
Wait,
So-
pause.
pause.
Doc,
Yes.
the fuck is behind you?
She
Oh.
noticed.
Oh wow, I'm shocked.
She noticed.
That is
We were
my
wondering
kangaroo.
when. She noticed.
He's dressed up as an Easter bunny guy today. He's a funny guy.
All right. We was wondering who else is gonna notice besides me. And there
Yeah.
you go. She
No,
noticed.
yep.
You know, he's had a different appeance every show.
Every show.
Uh-huh.
Every
Yeah.
show.
Go back and look.
Usually I
It's
drink
funny.
a little more before the show.
That's fair.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice. I had to drive home from dinner, so.
Well, anyways,
So what's going on, Doc?
at school we have a parking garage that's 5 stories high, and there's an elevator. Yeah, it's a pretty big parking garage. So I go to get on the elevator. I'm parked on the top floor, and I see this woman struggling to keep up with me to get on the elevator, because I know she's not going to take the stairs. She's a little bit bigger of a woman, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Yeah, so I get on the elevator, and I'm waiting there for her, and she comes through the door, and as soon as she steps on the elevator, the whole thing sinks like a couple
Wow.
inches. Yeah, and I just like reach for the sides. I'm like, whoa. And it corrects itself. And she's like, I guess I should probably lose a little weight, huh?
A little? That's a big mama for you, man.
Right. And then the whole way down the elevator, you could just hear her breathing the entire time too, which just put the cherry on top. It really did. Oh, good grief.
Wow. I'm glad you didn't get
Chuck, do you
caught
have a piece of
broken.
paper?
Do I need a piece of paper too?
Yeah, everyone needs a piece of paper and a marker. Oh my
see,
God.
Wow.
Now we gotta wait on the white. Now we gotta wait on the white girl. See, I told you, I told y'all, man. I told you, I wasn't always.
All right.
I made my mom play too, guys.
Okay, that's fine. The more the merrier, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so tonight is going to be a free-for-all. I am not going to tell you what to draw. However,
Let's go.
it has to be an Easter theme.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready?
Oh, sweet.
Go.
I'm not
Sweet.
ready.
Easy. Let's go.
This is the best thing I know how to do.
We have faith in you.
I don't know how Easter this is, but
You can do it, Chuck.
I'm doing it.
Oh man, this is gonna be bad. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm getting into it, bro. I'm getting into it.
Okay.
I'm going artistic ability here, brother.
Oh man. Hey, I got a question for you guys.
What's the question?
Can someone tell me? So I guess this whole, in the dating world, it's very weird. And we were talking at work, and I'm not up with the lingo.
Oh shit.
That's you, Double O. That's all you.
Somebody said ghosted. What the fuck is
ghosted? They said what?
Ghosted.
Ghosted. Translate, Doc. I mean, Double O, translate for us. What does the word ghosted means?
You know
what?
what?
Already fucked up. She needs another piece of paper. Way to go, Nancy.
My version of ghosted is just very, very white people.
Oh.
Does that count?
Counts.
It counts. It counts.
What is it though? What happened?
Okay, what do you think it means?
Ghosted,
what was the
like
context?
not there, disappeared, like when somebody's talking to you and they stop talking, like that's what I got from it. And they're like, yeah, but you could be like lightweight ghosted, or you could be like ghosted. And I was like, can you just fucking talk or not talk? Just say, hey, fuck you, I don't like you anymore. Like, is that not how that?
That would be your definition of ghosted. So yeah, you're in the right ballpark.
Okay.
All right.
You know, it's like here today, gone tomorrow. It's like, hey, I'm interested, but you ain't talking about shit, so I'm finna be out, basically.
So it's not ghosted like if I went to the Winchester Mansion and saw a ghost of like Helen Keller or something.
I love that.
This dude, where do we find this guy at?
I've been around, just chilling, hanging out,
All right,
Chuck, let's see what you got.
Let's see your drawing. Yeah.
All right, well, don't judge me because this is all I had.
No judging here. No judging.
I put bunny ears on it, so it would be.
So it's like a turkey.
All right, I love it.
It's a turkey bunny.
I love it.
That is amazing.
That's cool.
Look at your face.
I love it.
She fucking threw Thanksgiving and Easter at the same time. Awesome.
You know what? That's why we miss Charlie Baltimore, because she's definitely an original.
Well, she's not really wrong, though. A lot of people do eat turkey on Easter.
My mom was all
that was nice. Mom is cool. I love it.
Oh, nice. That's good.
You got to have religion up in here. Absolutely. Hallelujah, man. Praise the Lord.
All right, 007, show us what you know got.
What? After the cross, I don't think y'all want to see mine, but
let's do it. I love it. I couldn't
All
have
right,
done it
get the
better
Easter egg,
myself.
too.
Hey, it was better than last
I
week.
see the
though.
Easter egg.
Yeah, that was
I
better
love
than
it. I
last
love
week's.
it.
I will give you that.
There you go.
That was great,
I don't
brother.
know where I was going with the bunny, but
It's all good.
Nice. I love it.
I got stuck.
Nice.
So.
My finger.
Devil dog, show us what
Here we
you got.
go. Here we go.
This motherfucker's like the Picasso of Black Sheep Bravo-ish.
Wow.
Look at that.
you.
Look
I
at
am a-
that.
He got
That's
the ring.
artistic skill right there.
He
Look
got-
at that.
He got the
You know what?
rings on and everything.
I got the
I
logo
know.
right here, Black Sheep Bravo. I am Bunny.
Wow.
He got the
I-
rings on.
We gave him way too much time.
Yo, man, I
man.
brought it
God,
tonight,
we
man.
got a Vincent Van Gogh here.
We're on it.
I brought it.
Y'all
Well-
gave me enough time, man.
So on mine,
Let's
I
see.
drew him too close to the top, so I had to make him a lot.
Hey, that's all right. That's,
But he's holding the basket with an egg in it.
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
pretty
good one,
cool.
isn't it?
I like it.
And
He got a
he's
horny
kinda-
bunny with Down syndrome.
Well, I wasn't really going for Down syndrome. I was going for more like a crack addict.
I
but
love
that
it.
works.
A bunny with Down syndrome.
Oh, damn.
He got the dick erect, but the ears drooping. I don't know about all that.
That's pretty
This is
good,
what you
though,
look
man.
like when you're on drugs
So
or Down syndrome, according to them.
it's not an
That's
Easter
pretty good, man.
It was an
That
Easter
was a
bunny.
good
I
one.
drew an egg in there.
That was a good one, man. See, I didn't have an egg, but that was good. That was a good one.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's weird.
That's good
So
stuff.
has
huh?
anybody recently found anything like on the Facebook thingy? Anybody monitoring that?
Oh yeah. Who? Anybody joining us? I think Linda is on. Steve Nardi is on.
Linda, listen.
Oh,
We
Linda,
love
listen.
Linda, man. We love Linda. She's always on.
Linda.
Oh, she gave us Linda gave us the link for
Linda, my
the
grandma listening.
Linda gave us the link for the Urban Dictionary definition of ghosted.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
So, yeah,
Linda's
that's our.
she's our official
intern there.
intern. Fact checker, baby. Thank you,
So
Linda.
if you want to know what ghosted is, just click on the link, I guess. We will, if it takes you to a porn site, that's not our fault. We don't
Yeah, it's not.
we don't know where Linda's actually sending you.
Is it our Linda?
Did you guys
Oh man, Steve
Wait,
drew
what?
a nice drawing too. He texted me.
Oh, let's see it. Can you pull it
Man,
up?
but
Can you put
damn.
it? Can you put it up here?
Damn, Steve, you put it on my phone, but I don't know if they can see it. But I'll matter of
We're
fact,
gonna
the
try.
tail doesn't look like a tail, if you know what I mean, guys.
Oh,
Wow. His bunny got back.
oh,
Wow.
nice. That's an angry looking bunny.
Is that a blunt in his mouth? Or what is
Yeah,
that?
Steve, you got the guy smoking a blunt.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Steve.
That's the coke guy. I thought that's the coke guy, right?
That's
Yeah,
our
he's
Coke guy,
our Coke
man.
supplier.
Yeah. Steve, man, what are you doing, man?
What is
A bunny
Chuck
with a blunt.
doing?
Careful, Chuck. Chuck, careful.
Oh,
Good,
shut-
got
oof.
it.
What are you doing?
I had to plug my laptop in.
Girl, got all that back
Oh.
there. You almost fell over that couch, girl. You better watch it.
I'm evenly balanced.
Now, see,
I
had you
don't- I
that
done,
was a
don't
good
know
one,
what
though.
you just said.
had you done one of those moves, you might not have gotten ghosted.
Ghosted.
Right?
You got ghosted.
I didn't get ghosted.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just trying to understand the term because, like, so somebody sent me this WIBDXYG. I had no fucking clue what it meant. Like, all these acronyms. Like, just fucking, if you're too lazy to spell the word what, fuck you. Like, I don't even want to talk.
There you go. That's another T-shirt right there, man.
If you're too lazy.
Profound.
Fuck yeah.
Profound. Did you
I got a
guys,
PSC.
Oh, what?
I got a public service announcement.
Okay, let's hear
Oh,
it.
boy.
And this is just no joke because damn, it's been rough this week. This is a public service announcement to everyone out there. When you're confronted by the police, one word: comply. If you comply, you won't be hurt. Simple. Point.
Man.
Period. Comply, man.
That's all. It's,
Stop
that's
the
too easy.
nonsense.
That's
There's
too
another
easy.
another t-shirt.
Comply.
That's too easy.
Oh, dude.
I just read about the guy who got shot in the back, what, 8 times, 7 times, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Hey. And then that reverend that I saw, the clip about the clergy pushing the cops and then stealing his radio. I'm like, just comply. I
That's
mean,
all you need to do.
comply, man.
That's all you
That's
need
all.
to do.
But that other video I
Travesty.
saw, Double O, that was tough. I don't even
Yeah,
know what to say about that.
that's, I mean,
Bad.
it's sad, but it's the world we live in.
That's bad,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? It shouldn't have happened, but it did happen. But it's like, you know, in a sense, you don't know what's going on in anybody's head at that time. You know, we just know what we see.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm
It
saying?
hurts,
So
man.
Yeah, I think the Land of Confusion by Disturbed said it best.
Yeah.
Look it up.
I was looking forward for this Friday, man, because, man, it was just so much on my mind and so much nonsense. And I'm like, I can't hang out. I can't wait to hang out with my bros and just relax and unwind.
well
Man.
look here. Look here. I'm gonna throw something at you guys. Remember last week when I was telling you about the
It's not your
nephew?
penis, is it?
No, that's next week. That's for next week's
Okay.
show.
Are we drawing pictures of that?
No, we don't need to. You know, I'll have.
Yes, we're going to do that.
Bust
But
out
I
the
was
old
telling you
fashioned.
guys about the nephew. Well,
Right. How did it go?
Oh,
we
yeah.
had court yesterday,
Okay.
and I sat down with all the family on Sunday, and I said, "Hey, I don't know what's going to happen Thursday, but Wednesday night we're going to wash all your stuff. We're going to put it in a duffel bag. We're going to put it in the back of the car. Whatever the judge says is what he says."
Got it.
So, to make a long story short, the mother who wrote off her rights ended up getting them back.
Wow.
Wow.
Ended up
How did
getting
that go?
him back. And I mean, I just sat there like, you can't be fucking serious.
Wow.
But it was a case of, okay, when he's with his mom, he disrespects her, calls her all sorts of bitches and hoes, and runs away, or send him to an alcoholic father who is in and out of jail. Because I don't have any jurisdiction, so I don't have it, and that's what I was trying to go to court for.
Shitting.
So, and I know you guys remember last week when I was saying, hey, I'm not about to put these 5 other people in jeopardy for this one kid.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
so when the bailiff says, hey, he says he has some belongings, I said, yeah, he does. Let me go to the car and get him.
There you go.
Gave it to him, rolled out. It's been
That's
quiet
it.
around this bitch ever since.
There you go. Wish him well, and that's all you could do. You did the
Wow.
best you can, my brother.
I ain't even
At least
wished him
you
well.
tried.
I just gave him his
Yeah,
shit.
exactly, Doc.
And
You
that's
tried, and you did the best you can, and for that, hey, you can't do more than that, brother.
Oh, but
Yeah.
one other thing. The judge says, I want you to have visitation. Well, he told my brother, hey, I want you to have visitation with his uncle every other weekend. I'm looking at the judge like, nah, fuck all that shit. You're not finna put me in the middle of it. I'm cool. I didn't wash my hands of the whole thing.
Right. You did your part already, man.
Hey, he almost made me drink, dog.
Almost. As he's.
I can see you freaking.
I'm just saying.
And then in comes the other one. Double missing it.
Get there.
I mean, I ain't no quitter. I ain't
Quitters
no
never
quitter.
win.
Double.
Mm-mm.
Chuck, you're having a good time back there.
He has to be like right.
That dog
up
looks
the
really
ass,
good, man.
and he's really upset that he can't be like right behind me.
So I have a story for us. Did you guys see on the news or anywhere else, scrolling through Facebook or whatever, about the butcher that was butchering a deer in front of the vegan protesters?
What?
What?
Yeah.
No, tell me
Yeah,
about
so
that.
there was like a little group of protesters outside of this butcher shop or restaurant thing. I have no idea what it really was, but when they were protesting, the co-owner got a slab of or a leg of deer and started butchering it right in the window in front of them.
Holy cow. I didn't hear about that, man.
And he left and came back about 30 minutes later with a piece of meat, and they presumed that it was a piece of the deer that he butchered, and he was eating it right in front of him. So my thought is that he's not the hero we deserve, but definitely the hero that we needed.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Here's a question for you. So speaking
Sure.
of heroes, here's a scenario. You are on a train track
Oh
full of
gosh.
women and children, and the
Okay.
train track can veer left or right, whichever. If you veer left, you are going to kill 6 men that are working on the track,
Wow. Okay.
and everybody on the train lives. You
6
veer
men.
right, your significant other.
Oh man.
I
Yeah,
can
the
either
six
way.
people are gonna die.
Wow.
Bye.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna let my wife go down. So
There's
those
no
6
way.
guys,
No
sayonara,
way.
man. I need my
Sorry.
wife. She's my
Okay, so
rock. Sorry.
Take the significant other off, and then on that other track, you still have 6 people over here working on it,
Okay.
or you now have still a bus full of 10, 12 kids, and it's just
Wow.
you and those kids, or those 6 people that's fixing the track.
No, I think
I
I've
gotta
actually
save the
played
kids.
this game. This is like a philosophy, deep thought project.
It's deep thought, man, because
Yeah.
wow, that's a lot to think about.
Like Descartes, I think, therefore I am.
I gotta
Double
save the
O.
kids.
Your face.
Yeah, I'm about to say, look at my face. Just look at my face.
You wouldn't care either way, huh?
Second scenario? I don't know.
Hold on. Now, okay, wait a minute. Now, you said if I turn left, I'm going to kill 6 guys.
6 men.
If
If
you
I
turn
did-
right, there's no more track, and you and all of those kids die.
Okay.
Oh.
What if I jump off first and just
But
let
nah,
whatever
see,
happens is gonna happen?
Doc always throwing that what if bullshit in there. Doc, shut up, man. Hold on. Okay.
Wow, that's deep.
If I turn left
6 men die.
and 6 men die, what's to say that they're not fixing the railroad track to come around in a loop?
No. There's no. none of
Yeah,
that.
no, there's no what
Turn
if
left.
here.
Right. You turn left. 6
I gotta
die.
kill the 6 guys, man, because the children are the future.
There you go.
You know, I have to. You know,
What
I
if
love
these
my-
children are rapists and I don't know?
we don't know. See
And then
what
the
I'm
people that
saying?
you killed are the actual people that are doing the country any good.
See what I'm doing? Not by working on no fucking railroad that I'm gonna end my
Hey,
life.
we need
in. I mean,
railroad.
if I turn right, there's no more railroad anyway, so they wasn't doing what the fuck they was supposed to be doing in the first place. So therefore, hey, I'm gonna fuck y'all up real quick and turn left and kill y'all because y'all didn't even fix the fucking track to the right. So I'm not even gonna go right. I'm gonna save
There you
these
go.
kids.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
save these kids. And then I'm gonna go get me a bottle. Me and Charlie gonna get the biggest bottle. Charlie Baltimore gonna get the biggest bottle in that bitch, and we gonna drink
Yep.
until we
Yep.
pass out.
Oh
Okay.
my!
What will you do, Doc?
Oh shit.
Oh man, those 6 workers are toast. I'm sorry.
Exactly. So we're all in agreement. The 6 people die.
They have
What
to.
about our viewers?
I mean, who's honestly gonna say like I want to watch a child die? Like, I mean, come on, man. It's hard.
Doc, sometimes I don't know about Doc. You know what? This
You're gonna make me angry. You won't like it when I'm angry.
look at Doc's face. Look at Doc.
All right, that's it.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
We got a new character.
Uh-oh.
What did I say about making me angry?
We got a new character. Woo! Man, this is getting good.
This
Man,
is
this is-
BlackSheep. Bravo! Oh my God, people!
Oh shit.
Zach,
See what
It's all
Ogre
good.
missed?
Zen, you got to read we got to read the Spaniards the As If philosophy book.
do it.
You know what? He was supposed to bring one to me. He might bring one to me next week. He's supposed to come
There it
down
is.
next week. We gotta
There it is.
Look at it.
There it is.
Bible.
You can find it
My
on
Bible.
Amazon.
He was supposed to bring one to me. Damn!
Oh!
Oh,
I'm totally
damn.
jealous.
Woo! She topped you.
Oh
Yo.
man!
Nah,
Topped
nah,
you. Doc.
Look right
Get that.
there. I
You
got
gotta
one
bring it,
there,
Doc.
but I can't put it on my head.
that's too bad.
Oh.
She put it on hers.
Man,
Yo, she got you there,
totally
brother. She topped you.
jealous.
He won't. He'll flip
She
out.
got the props, baby.
My son loves Call of Duty, Halo, any of that.
Cool,
Damn.
cool.
Well,
Hey,
my
Doc,
Making a
cardboard
cup.
shit just doesn't stand up to that anymore.
Doc,
Nice.
hers is-
She brought it tonight.
Man.
What a
Hers is bigger than
triumphant
yours,
return
Doc.
by Chuck.
hers is
Woo.
bigger than yours.
Wow. Yeah.
In
All
this
right,
case,
so-
that's not wrong.
Hey, we got Jordan Carlson on the line, and he says, "Awesome, Chuck. Welcome, Jordan."
What's up, Jordan?
Welcome, Jordan. The beardless
Steve
wonder.
Steve is chiming in. He says, "Who is your favorite artist, Nicki Minaj or Carly B?"
I don't like
No,
either
that's
of
no
them,
fun.
and they can
I
both
don't
die.
like- I don't
My
like
wife
that.
knows me, and it is my woman, my girl, Nicki Minaj. I
Oh, yeah,
am
it's
in
got
love
to.
with Nicki. I love me some Nicki, and my wife knows it too. I love Nicki Minaj.
Hey man, hold on, man. Be easy. Devil Dog got.
No,
hey,
I
man,
just get
hey,
flustered thinking about Nicki, man.
I see that, man. Relax, bro. Just relax. God damn.
That's my boo.
Hey, if you need to
God,
take 5
thanks.
minutes to go rub one out, we'll still do
Hold
I
on,
mean,
it.
Nicki. Let
he
me get a
might
few
need
minutes. I'll be
to.
right back.
We'll be here.
Nicki, to you.
Oh man.
What's up? What's up with Mrs. Charlie Baltimore's mom? What's up, moms? Mom,
Yeah, we
what
would
you
like to
doing
hear
over
from
there?
you.
How are
We need to
you
hear from
tonight?
you.
Good.
You doing good? You doing all right?
Yep.
You enjoying the show?
Yep.
You got
All
any
right.
questions?
No.
You
Feel
sure?
free. Feel free to comment.
I mean, you gotta
Okay,
feel free
we
to comment.
will each come up with a question for you. How about that?
Oh yeah,
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I like that idea. You know what?
yeah.
I'll go first.
No, wait a minute.
No.
Hell no, Doc. Wait, Doc. You gotta have some rules. You know, we gotta respect the parents, honor thy mother and thy father.
Absolutely.
So you
Of
gotta ask first off. You gotta ask her, hey, you know, is there anything we can't ask you? And if she says, well, no, it's fair game, then all right, then you can ask her whatever. But you just can't jump in there, Doc, and be like, okay, let me just do it. You can't do that, man.
She's my mom, so she has heard all of the plethora of cool comments that come from me.
Now, see, Charlie, I was trying to be respectful and shit, but you know what? Hey, Doc, go ahead,
cool.
man. Hey, do what you do, man.
She's Chuck's mom, so she's cool, man.
Well,
I see that.
007 assumes that I was going to ask something that was off the wall, but I was only going to ask, how was Charlie growing up?
Man, I was gonna ask that.
Ha! Here's a different
one.
question.
Brats.
Good one.
They were brats.
Brats.
Oh, okay.
I was the angel.
We go through this every time.
You know, I think she might be right, Chuck.
I think she might be right, Chuck, too.
But
For
they
real.
were my brats.
Mothers
We were-
never lie.
We were a good
That's
kid. So me and my sister fought, like hardcore fought, like more than normal.
Grabbing a knife and chasing her sister.
Oh,
around.
oh,
Now that's good shit. Now that's the kind of stuff we need to hear.
Whoa.
oh.
I made him stay in the top bedroom.
Wow.
Until my mom
Now
got
we-
home.
What kind of knife was it? Was it like a butter knife or like a steak knife?
The butcher knife.
Oh, an actual
What you-
butcher knife.
Really? I mean, really, Doc, what
Okay,
the fuck she
that's-
gonna do with a butter
Little-
knife? She gonna spread somebody to death?
Okay, so as a kid, I would grab butter knives and threaten my brothers, but I never like went though and grabbed a butcher knife like I'm goddamn Scream over here.
I'm gonna spread you to death with my butter knife. Nah, Chuck is like, hey, run up on me. Hey, Chuck got some hood in her. For real, straight up.
Wow.
Now, I
Straight
do
up.
remember growing up, my sister
Yeah,
and
she
I got
does,
into
man.
a really scary car accident. We were going to my grandma's house. My sister had just gotten home from Barbados for like a trip for school. Just going to grandma's house, maybe 15, 20 minutes away. Got in a really bad car accident. The car flipped nose to end a couple times, and it was a convertible.
Wow.
Sister driving. She made it out with barely a scratch on her. And I'll tell you what, when I came to in the emergency room, I could hear my sister screaming, "I don't give a fuck. I'm fine. I'll do a fucking cartwheel. Just let me get to my sister."
That's
So as hard
what's
as
up.
we fought, there still wasn't. You didn't.
Man, that
That's
takes
what's
some
up. Hey,
dedication.
that's what's up.
Don't nobody else call them.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right.
That's what's up. I like that. I
Everybody
like that.
is more afraid of Nikki than me. Nikki is older.
Me too. I like it.
Yeah, but never mind. I'm not going there. 007, what's your question?
Nah, fuck all that. You know the rules. You can't start nothing in there and say, I ain't going there. Nah, man. You got to go there now.
Well, you
got
were
to.
the one that was being psychotic with a butcher knife. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Michael Myers on people.
You could only know where I learned it from. She's my older sister. It's kind of, trickles downhill, I guess.
Michael Myers. Man,
Hey, Mom,
Chuck got some
Mom,
violent tendencies.
I know,
I got-
man. Don't ever cross her.
Look,
Hell
when she went
This is
missing
how
for
I
the 3
punish
weeks
them.
we wasn't on here, hey, I didn't know where she was. It was like, damn, where Chuck at? Well, we're not gonna ask those questions. When she comes back on, she comes back on, and we was like, all right, cool. But look, when I come back on, oh, hey, where the hell you been? Well, y'all didn't tell Chuck where the hell she been. So I mean, why y'all? They scared of you, girl. But I got you back on that. Hey, look, hey mom, what's the wildest thing you caught Charlie doing? What's
Good
what's the wildest thing? Like I know
Good one.
I know she a wild chick, but what was the one thing that she was like, okay, this shit tops everything? Like what was that thing?
I want to hear
Doing
this.
Nasty.
Yeah, come on, Mom.
Don't lie.
Bring it,
Nah,
Mom.
man, don't be look, don't look at her. This is BlackSheep Bravo, baby. Look, we gotta have them
Out
answers.
there, go ahead.
I want to hear this.
She has a very good imagination. Very good imagination. She does lots of wild stuff.
Can you
They're
be
keepers to not
specific,
get
Mom?
Mom, come on now.
Get caught, but I was
Be
the bartender
specific.
to everybody in town, so they told on him before they actually could tell.
Usually happened. Nikki broke the sunfire or the neon
There's
roof that
still a
night. That
story
was
about
not
my
me.
neon. I had a brand new car, and the sunroof was broke. I heard it was this one's ass.
Was not my ass on the neon.
Oh
because
my
it was,
God.
The motor wouldn't have moved my ass. Nikki weighed less than me.
Charlie, you was fucking on the sunroof in the sunfire? Goddamn.
No,
we were
damn.
like at a party, and Nikki was on the sunroof.
Uh-huh.
I was in the pool. I got more trouble because I was the one topless in the pool, but Nikki was the one that was on top.
Wow, now we got topless.
Okay,
What
how
kind
we
of
go from
party
the
is
sunfire? Yeah, exactly. How we go from the sunfire to breaking the
I
sunroof,
was
to
in high
topless in the pool?
And these parties
That
don't
was
exist in real life, so I'm
that's
actually tempted
movies.
to not believe you.
Hey, well, fuck all that. When's the next party? That's what I'm.
Yeah, I'm in there, brother.
Yeah.
I am in like Flynn.
Those days are over.
And you guys thought my question was bad. Come on.
Those days ain't over. Hey, look, what would you do for a Klondike bar? That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Yep.
I don't like chocolate, so I guess that's an unfortunate.
All right, Devil Dog.
Yeah, you guys got her good. I'll be it's a cool question. First of all, we're proud of you, Chuck, of what you did in your service. So I want to know how did Mom feel when Chuck decided, Mom, I want to join the service.
Oh, what a great
We're proud of her.
question.
We're proud of you,
That's a
Chuck.
good question too. How she
My mom said, you going because I want you out the house. So I want to know what you
What's your
felt.
dad's name?
No shit, Chuck.
He said no. I said fuck you.
Wow.
Damn, for real?
Big ups to you. Big ups. Props.
Yeah.
Serving your country.
Good shit.
Well, God bless.
That's
Mom was
that's
Mom-
what's up.
happy though.
I didn't sleep until she got back.
Well, you know what? You did a
That's
good
a common
job.
thing among all mothers.
You did a good job with her because Chuck is doing very well. We're proud to have her at Black Sheep Bravo. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. We need to have a special Mother's Day episode of Black
Yes.
Sheep Bravo, man.
Man, good idea.
And
Good idea,
just,
Double O.
and just let Chuck just sit back. Moms definitely come back. My mother's no longer with me, but I'm pretty sure I can go down on 10th and 38th Street and pay somebody real quick to be my mom.
We'll take it. We wouldn't
We'll
have
take
known the
it.
difference.
I mean, but
No,
no, we
Paul,
got.
you do not have a guest mother.
Hey, you have to, man. I think we should do that. We got a month. We got about a month. We should do
Okay.
that.
Let's do it.
I me see. That's in May. I'll probably be moved. Oh, I sold my house, man. So I'm moving. So
All right.
me and the missus, we're gonna be in like a 3-bedroom apartment till the other house is built. But when this other one is built, man, everybody that has to come down and just kick it. You know, housewarming.
I'll take a
Just
flight, brother. I'll take a flight. I'm there.
hey, Devil Dog, let me know, man. I'll put something on the flight. Just come through, do whatever. You know
I'm
what I'm
there,
saying?
brother. I'm there.
Bring the wife. I can get hotel accommodations. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's whatever, man. Because after, I'm like you, Devil Dog, after this week and after the stuff I've been going through, I know there's somebody that's out there doing worse than I am, and there's somebody out there doing better than I am.
I
So
got
I
you.
just have to maintain and stay in my own lane, man.
I got you,
know,
brother.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, with the Spaniard gone, hey, baby, you know we out here holding it down,
We're
bro.
holding it down.
I talked to him
The show
earlier
must
today.
go on.
I talked to him earlier today, and he was just like, man, the end of the month, we have to, it's like at our job, we got to get these numbers in. And I can tell, like, he'll text me out the blue. I can tell when he's starting to get frustrated, you know, and I had to tell him, hey, man, call me. I don't care what time it is, man, just call me, you know.
That's what's up.
But Spaniard, we out here, baby. You know, I know Ogre's out there with his hose somewhere.
Oh, that's why he's not here, man.
Ogre's with his hose.
Ogre got hose. Ogre, not one. Chuck, not one. Ogre got hose. This is
Plural.
He's got a top bitch, he's got a bottom bitch, and a few medium
He's
bitches.
paying them,
Yeah.
though,
yeah,
right?
nah. This is OGH 2018. Straight up.
This is like,
And look,
like a 40, or what is it called? The 501c foundation type deal. He's not like
nah, that's not it. And the look on Mom's face, one of Ogre's hoes might be one of Mom's friends and shit. So she might know one of Ogre's hoes. She's looking like, nah, I don't know.
She has the inside scoop right now.
You know, Mom, not saying you. I just
Not
saying you
mom,
might know.
not mom.
Not Mom.
No.
I'm just saying, Mom, you might know somebody. Hey, do you know such and such? Oh, you know, I heard of it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've heard
just don't want to say nothing. That's fine. I mean, you know, hey.
Y'all gotta be patient with my mom. My mom was like 4 feet nothing, and she'd be like, ¿Qué? ¿Qué eso? So you gotta have like maybe a translator for my mom Dukes.
That's all right. That's all right. We need to have
¿Qué eso? ¿Qué
All right,
hose?
I said pay. We'll get one of our interns. I don't know, Juan.
There we
to do
go. Yeah, that's a good
have-
reason. I gotta get my mom down there. She don't really come visit me much, so that's a good reason.
Where's
So
she
mom,
at?
she's lives close to me, man. I'm gonna tell my mom,
man.
get her ass down here.
Mother's
be part
Day
of the
special,
show.
man. Mother's
Yeah,
Day
we're running,
special.
brother.
It's Friday, yeah.
I'm
Gotta
on
have
it,
like an
Pano.
I'm
hour.
gonna do it the Friday before Mother's Day, so it would be the 11th.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put that down right now.
What?
We should try and have it like an hour, a special edition, hour and a half or something.
There you go.
And just, I mean, bring some people on and do whatever.
Someone
Do
needs
it.
to text Tony.
For the
and Rob.
record, I haven't agreed to this. So I
Yes,
might
you
be
have.
absolutely-
Yes, the fuck you have. Yes, you have.
You agreed,
Yeah.
bro. Stop it.
You
The fuck
agreed.
you haven't. Yes, you have.
I know. You have agreed. We ain't trying to hear that
You've
shit.
been voluntold.
With
Well,
them
this
Easter
is
bunnies
just
with the
total
hard
bullshit.
dicks and low ears.
This is what bullying is. You guys are bullying me.
This is
Hey,
bullying.
that's what we do.
That's exactly. That's what we do with the Easter
Hey,
bunny with
we
the
got,
hard dick and low ears.
We got Angela Bond on the air, and she says we will have 2 guest rooms. So who's Angela? So she has 2 guest rooms.
Oh, that's
Where's she at?
that's Mrs. Double O. Yeah, that's Mrs.
Well, I
Double O.
appreciate it, Mrs.
Ah.
Double. We appreciate that, man. I
Yeah.
thank you. But I look forward to going down there and visiting you guys and
When
being
is your
part of
house
that,
supposed to
being
be
part of your
done?
family.
Like September,
Where is
August.
it?
Congratulations.
August, September, and it's plenty of room. And I'm
Congratulations on the house.
Thank you. I'm buying bottles.
Is it in Sheboygan?
Are we
Oh, damn,
bringing a
some-
dish? I make a mean dirt pudding.
And
Then,
Steve is supplying the Coke.
okay, tell Steve to bring the Coke. Chuck, you bring the dirt
The
pudding.
Coke.
I got bottles.
He knows what we're talking about.
Olga got the hose.
Ogre got the hose. Spaniards got the fish. This motherfucker caught 1 bluegill in 8 hours. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's what the fuck you did. I'm gonna
Probably
go
threw it on the fire
fishing.
too.
All right, I'm gonna go fishing. All right, my dude, go ahead, go fishing.
It wasn't
Nah,
even a
man, I
bluegill.
caught.
It was probably like a sunfish or something.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It was a little
It's
goldfish
big
that he
as a
put in there just so he could catch it. It was already on the hook.
You don't put it on his desk and shit at home. Fuck
I
out
love
of
it.
here,
I love it.
Spaniard. Fuck
All
out
right,
of here.
hey, we have one more thing before we start to wrap things up tonight. We have the sexual position of the week.
Waiting for it, brother.
Uh-oh.
Waiting for it.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Feel free to
And
join in, Mom.
We also have Chuck's mom here for some input.
I know, look.
Mom wants to know if we're in the car or out of the car. This is my mother.
See, no, wait, stop. Going back to that. See, that's what I'm talking about. There was something going on with the car and the pool party. And you gonna get that
If you
story
give
later.
me a second, I could show you what was going on with the
Wait.
car.
We gonna get that story later. Fuck that. We gonna get that one later. Hey, Chuck, you owe us a story. I'm gonna tell that to you right now. You
That's
owe
right.
us that one. And
Yeah,
All
your
right,
mama knew
let's
the truth.
see. Here we
right.
go.
Bring it on, Doc. Bring it on.
All right. You guys got that?
Holy
That's the
Man,
same
that's
one as
dope.
last week.
That no, it is not.
So that's
Actually, it's not.
It's not because the legs were above his ear and locked. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's
All
probably
right.
doable.
I
So
feel like
man.
it would not be doable on a bed because then, like the bed gives, you would have to be on like a harder surface.
so like a
The
car.
floor.
This
The
is
floor.
this is why we love Chuck, the AKA the whore. Okay, this
Okay.
is why.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, come on, Double O.
So
Alright.
if this is on a harder surface,
Harder surface.
See,
But not a car. We have to get this clear.
that wouldn't
Not
even,
a car.
Man.
I think
Chuck, you gonna give us that story next week? I bet. You
All
gonna
right.
give
So what do you guys think this is? 007. What do you think this
That
is?
is.
Do we have to guess the name?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Yeah,
That's how this works.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
My mom just
Oh.
said I just seen these too. What the fuck?
you know what?
Oh,
No,
man.
let mom guess. Hey, mom got
She's
my-
into the Kama Sutra.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
Man,
that's the lean back and plow. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's what it
man.
should be called.
I like it.
But that is
like it.
incorrect.
Broken wheelbarrow.
Oh, no.
Wheelbarrow. Nice.
I see where you're going with that, though.
I like that.
Well, what
But
do you
it's
got,
broken
Devil
'cause it
Devil
doesn't
Dog?
move.
All I got is the forward thrust.
Oh, no.
No.
This one's actually called Forbidden Pleasure. All right, and the
Forbidden
description is, while kneeling before his lover, he lifts her hips and pulls her forward to enter her anally. He places her
Oh.
legs behind him.
Oh,
She is supported by her shoulders and uses her legs to move up and down.
Okay,
Just
so
in
I
case
can
you
tell you
don't know
right
how-
now. The word
Yeah, see,
enter,
that's what I said.
but the problem with that is the word entered anally, Mr. Double Dog is not having that shit. I tell you right now.
Doc, I'm gonna need you to read this
Negative.
shit before you put it up on the screen. That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not
And
gonna
then not
happen.
only that, the pleasure, you know,
It's called nope.
Forbidden pleasure.
Forbidden Pleasure.
That's something ogres hoes would do.
Hey,
We'll
wait,
leave that for
wait,
ogres
wait a
hoes.
minute. Wait a minute. Read those first couple of
Yeah.
sentences again.
You
Read those
first,
first,
buddy. You
The
first.
first
those-
couple sentences.
yeah, read
All
those
right.
first couple.
While kneeling before his lover, he lifts her hips and pulls her forward to enter her anally.
Oh,
He places her legs behind him. Those were the first two sentences.
I thought you said something about pleasure. Cause there ain't nothing
Forbidden.
pleasurable about anal.
it's forbidden.
No, it's
I
forbidden
can't
pleasure.
look.
That's
I
the
can't
name
even
of it.
shit
Yeah,
hard.
it's like that's tough, man. I don't know about that, man.
I can't even shit hard, so I don't want nothing going in my ass. So
Well,
Whoa!
it's for the female, not
Yeah.
you.
I
You're gonna
no,
give her.
No, I'm just saying,
What's going on
cause
here?
look,
Nah.
hey, Devil Dog, I heard what the fuck he said. Shut up, listen, no. Hey, fuck all
I
that.
can't.
When you start playing with the brown eye, nah, man, that's
We're
not
not talking.
cool, man.
I
Nah,
didn't know a
talking-
black person could turn red.
Nah, man, you see devil dog. Nah, man, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Hey, we're not doing that.
Oh man.
I'm not even gonna talk about it.
We not gonna. Nah, man, we. No, I know it's for her, but nah, think about it, man. Think about it. Okay.
What? Whoa.
She's not a transgendered. Where she's gonna not that nothing wrong with that. We welcome trannies on our show.
Hey, we do. Nah, man, nah. Let me hold on.
You're right.
God.
Oh my God.
Public service announcement. This brought to you by analcream.com. Anal cream. Nah, man, we not finna do that, man. I have a, you know what? I have a problem with. I mean, not really a problem, but like if a chick is like, hey, look, I need it in my ass, I'm like, okay, you trying to stop me from, getting a disease or something, or getting something? Why you want it here all the time? Look, I've dealt with, and I know Mrs. Double O is listening, and look,
if you
I'm
want me
like
to
a
stop you right
motherfucker.
now, I will.
I know
just
I
say the
have to
magic
keep
word.
going.
What's the safe word?
That's it. Motherfucker, we don't have no safe words. Shit, it's either not get your ass knocked the fuck out or get your ass. One or the other. There's no safe words. There's no safe words.
Oh man.
This is the safe word.
Wait, so you haven't
That's the
had
fucking
the
safe
doctor
word.
and he examine you?
Not yet. I'm 45. No, not yet. Not yet. I got 5 more years. Goddammit. Not yet. But I tell you what, he better have.
He says not yet, but he's secretly looking forward to it.
Small hands.
He better have 8 gloves and 2 bottles of lube, because I'm gonna be in there like feeling like a little bitch. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I mean, shit. That's the safe word. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, nah, man. Doc, you gotta read this shit before you put it on the screen, man.
Can't do it.
And then the thing about it is, you want us to guess that's in somebody's ass. We can't do that because it's not 3-dimensional. You give us one fucking picture. I got tunnel vision. I'm trying to beat something. I ain't trying to rape no asshole, man.
Oh God.
Rape no asshole.
Yeah, this is not prison, bro. It's not prison, man.
Bro,
He doesn't do it. He doesn't do the
So this show is brought to you by KY Jelly. It works every time, baby.
Unless you're double O, and it is a no.
And double O. It's a no for double O.
I like how that rhymed.
O for double O.
All right.
It's a shirt. No for double O.
Hey, that's
about
another
that
t-shirt.
time, guys.
That's a t-shirt.
About that time. Let's go ahead and get our final thoughts in. All right, let's go with double O first. You seem like you want to say something.
Hey, every week we come on here. I don't care if it's 2 people, 3 people. This is the exit ramp for me for the whole week. And I mean, I love you guys. Charlie Baltimore, it's good to see you back, baby. We miss
Always
you
a
and
pleasure.
shit. We miss you.
More than you know.
We know you had things going on. You understand what I'm saying? So it was just like shit. When she get back, it's like the relay. She ain't never missed a beat. Moms, we glad you're here. Now you see how we get down, so we know you're gonna be looking in every week and shit. You come down to the housewarming. Even if you don't come down to the housewarming, I got a bottle for you. I got a bottle. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, even if we have like 4 viewers, I love making them laugh. Linda, listen. Linda, listen.
Linda.
And Steve, my co-dude. Hey, look, I'm gonna need to get that shipment in, Steve. I got the scale that they will weigh the whales with. I got that. Hey, but hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all keep it rolling.
Well,
shout out to Spaniard with his fucking minnow catching. Shout out to Ogre and his hose. I'll let your boy.
Ogre and his
profound. All right.
Very good.
One last thing.
Oh, okay.
White collar crime, you get more time, or you get less time.
There you go.
Okay. Good shit.
White collar crime, you get less time. Think about it. Hey, message.
All right, let's go on over to Chuck and Chuck's mom.
Yeah, why not? Go for it. Final
All
thought.
right. Well, I'll kind of bring it back to the whole mom being pretty proud of me when I was deployed. It was really hard, for a mom. And the worst thing is when, you call home and you can hear them crying, like that's the worst. And you're like, God, I wish I could do something. Mom kept it together till she hung up the phone and didn't let me hear an ounce of them tears, which kept me
There you
going.
go.
And I really appreciate that. If there's anybody's moms or dads that are deployed, I know it's hard and I know it's tough, but you need to talk to them like they're right there at home. Keep them,
Absolutely.
hey, this is what happened yesterday. Don't, man, I miss you so much. Please come home safe. Like, no shit, we're gonna try. Like, it's not like
It's not like I would come home dead.
Anything that happened here, but
Right.
when you keep that steady, like you're not missing a beat type deal, that's when it really helps us when we're overseas. And my dad, R.I.P., and my stepmom, my sister, everybody kept it going. It wasn't something that it like stagnant. And I can't tell you how much I know it's hard because they're sad, but even when you don't have to hear it, it's fake and it's forced.
Yeah.
But when you hear your mom bust down and cry, my mom shoulder checked probably 14 motherfuckers to get to me when we marched in that hangar.
That's
There
right.
it is. There it
Salute
is.
to mom.
That's when she
Good
job.
shit.
She kept it strong until I came home.
Good job, mom. And we thank you, mom.
I don't know how you're going to be able to follow that one, Devil Dog.
Damn,
Shit,
But wait, we have Chuck's mom.
let's go see what
Chuck's
mom.
mom. Go ahead.
Final thoughts.
Come on, Mom. Final thought. I didn't know she did this. This is actually pretty cool. I like this.
Oh,
Cool.
Probably going to get in
Yeah.
trouble at work watching you guys.
Perfect.
She's going to be watching us while she's at work getting yelled at.
But we welcome. We welcome.
The more viewers, the better.
Guys.
You can add on to our 7 dedicated viewers that we have now, which
Yeah, we appreciate you watching.
You call us,
appreciate it.
you call us, we will get your job back. Not a problem.
Yeah.
We have ways.
That's right.
I don't give a shit.com is my company, so you just let us know what's going on.
He's like a honey badger. He just doesn't give a shit. All right, Devil Dog.
Wow, this is tough, man. This is tough because I see the relationship Chuck has, and everyone's talking about moms. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't have that relationship with my mom growing up. It's just now that I'm with Mrs. Devil Dog is teaching me to actually forgive and getting back a relationship with my mom, because it was tough when I went into service. And I don't want to bring people down, but I left to the service because I had no choice. It was my way out the ghetto. It was a better life for me, and I was married before to my ex, and it was a horrible thing. And if I had Mrs. Double Dog, I would have had a better experience. But I didn't have that relationship with my mom, and I look at Chuck's mom and the light in her eyes. I wish I had that with my mom, but little by little, I'm rebuilding that relationship with my mom. I'm learning to forgive, and this show is kind of helping me. And when you guys brought up mom, I really wish I had that, but in time, I'll get that back with my mom, and I hope that she's proud that the accomplishments I've made, and my wife has been instrumental in that. So thank you, Chuck. Thank you, guys, for helping me with this issue that I'm going with my mom. But thank you, and God bless our veterans, and to my law enforcement, wear your vest when you go out there. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Always tough following Devil Dog. Very, very heartfelt. I mean, come on.
He fucking did it again.
I know. But anyways, Devil Dog, just one step at a time. That's all you gotta do, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so, first and foremost, happy Easter, everyone. Don't do dumb shit this weekend. And
it's April Fool's.
Yes.
Fucker.
Oh yeah. Yes. It's gonna be some dumb shit done this weekend. So.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But hey, if we brighten your night just for, I don't know, even 2 seconds, give us a like and share, because the more people we have to watch, the better. So yeah, Spaniard's not here, and he usually says keeping it tight, but he's out shopping for a thong or something. Who knows?
Let me say, Doc, you've done a wonderful job co-hosting.
Oh, thank you.
Getting this done.
Hey.
Thank you,
Thank
Doc.
you.
Applause.
Salute
Hats
to
off,
Doc.
Doc. Wonderful
Hey,
job.
for real.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
Thank
it.
you.
All right, so you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week with some more stuff.
And join me Sunday for my show. Sunday night show, Double Dog.
Oh,
show
yeah.
coming up.
Oh, yep.
Ogre
Sunday
on
night
Monday.
show. Monday night.
Wait. Sunday
Whoa!
night show, Devil Dog, you got a show?
I'm doing Sunday night shows. It's Beyond the Thin Blue Line with myself, the Double Dog, every Sunday night, every Sunday morning. So tune in.
Are we good?
Which one? Morning or night?
No,
Shit,
Monday.
pick one.
Sunday morning. Sunday mornings is my show.
Oh,
Beyond
yeah.
the Thin Blue Line.
My
can check out some shows now.
My very final last thought is don't go Jack the Ripper like Chuck did on her siblings.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's it. Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.
Bye.